Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Miss Mbogwa, and today I'm joined by a very special guest. I believe you've seen Joel in some of my videos. Of course, you've seen Sheila everywhere. And Ben, come so they can see you. And this is Ben. If you guys watched my DC vlog, this is who we're going to see. We have very hot topics today, but before we start, I want everyone to feel at home. Some people are camera shy, they've never done this before, so kila mtu akunywe short. Sasa, disclaimer by the way guys, this video is obviously not going to be English throughout the whole video. We are all Kenyans. Now sometimes when the conversations ikishika,
when it gets hot,
we have to express ourselves in Swahili ndio. Yani shika.
Mambo ifike mahali nafaa kufika.
Pale. So anyway, yani hii ni triple ama ni quadruple yes to a successful, what should we call this? Just a successful video, right? So to our first question. So obviously 4 of us are Kenyan. I just want you guys to tell the people how long you guys have been here. I'll start with you, Joe. And where you've lived in America since you came here.
I've been in Savannah for the past 3 years and that's.
Unafikisha 4 years in January.
In January.
So say 4 years, yeah? Almost like 2 months to 4 years.
3 years. 3 years and maybe some months.
Some months, yeah. 4. Let's call it 4. And you, remember?
2 years and a half. I lived in Savannah.
I lived in Savannah. I've been here for like same time with Joel. I've been here for like same time, yeah, 4 years. I've only been in Savannah. I haven't lived anywhere else in the US.
It makes me feel like I've lived here
for you've been here forever.
How many years?
You've been here forever.
This is my 6th year.
Yeah.
Like what was the hardest transition point? Unajua kuna vile some people inaweza sema inaweza semaje kupata kazi kupata mali kwa kuishi ama kujuana na watu ama just a system.
Wacha nikwambie.
What would you say wewe ilikuwa the hardest part?
Me,
I'm speaking like how we started, me and you.
How did you feel about that when somebody just approaches you?
Mimi siko nataka mambo yao watu. Hata John hujatuambia what was the hardest like part yako ya ku-transition US? Nini ilikuwa ngumu sana?
Ngumu sana getting an apartment.
Pole kukuruka Sheila, but vile tu Joel amesema, for me hiyo time niko kwa ground, the hardest part ya ku-transition huku ni kujaribu kupata nyumba. That was the hardest. Manze unaenda unasema tuko na deposit, tutalipa a month. Hatuna credit, hatuna background, hawezi check anything. Literally ni kutake risk na wewe. Places mob hata hiyo risk nataka unalipa that whole month need deposit. They didn't want to hear it. They were
because
just
they don't have your history.
They don't know anything about you.
They don't know
hauna credit history. Hiyo naweza sema for me it was the hardest part ya transition. Na the fact that manze huku kama una account ya stima ikuji na nyumba. Unani account kama unani manze tumeoga na maji baridi America and it was in January, it was so cold. Sasa wote tunalalia air mattress yani the fact that yani vitu kama hizo and you can't even go and be like niko na $200 nifungulie niwekee stima. No, it's a whole process.
Now Sheila, did you have a soft landing kama hawa?
I think I was lucky. From the visa process to everything. Interview yangu, I went 2 minutes. Here you go.
Yeah, for me it was easy kwa sababu I had a very very soft landing, I'll say. Because my dad was here. My brother,
your sister.
Oh, your family was
my family was here. So when I came,
what would you guys say is the worst thing in your up to date una feeling about America? It's like this is just, I can't stand this about America.
My social life. Unajua kitu miss sana kama home back in Kenya. Back in Kenya naweza pitia nikitoka job, tuseme natoka job naweza pitia mahali to shoot pool na msee ni aje. Hapa unatafuta msee anakuambia mimi niko job.
Uko na watu wa kutafuta nyumbani.
Yeah, so time zinapitana.
Sasa nikuulizaje? Have you put yourself in that position, try and make friends huko America?
Oh yeah, I have some friends. Si ati sina friends, I have some friends. Wenye tunaweza hang out. Ananiambia saa tu niko job, so we can only hang out on Sunday.
Yeah. Well, let's talk on behalf of Kenyans because we're Kenyans, right? We have like a social life in Kenya, yani tunakwanga social, yani Monday
Unajuaga.
Wakenya wanajibamba.
Unajuaga naweza toka hivi job nipigie band. Mazee uko wapi? Unatokea job. Fanya hivi. Tupate kwa joint.
But na huku America wacha niwaambie, but life is very expensive. That's what most people don't understand. And me being a Kenyan coming to America and thinking, oh, bado nitajibamba nini? It's a sacrifice to have a social life.
It is.
Kuchukua easy nini extra days off atukona kujibamba kwenda branch na nini. Wacha nikwambie, I have met when I first came here and I was talking cause Joel, we've been with Joel ever since. Namwambia, this is so crazy because I'm meeting Americans who are from here but they don't even have a life. Why? Life is so high, and if you're not making certain amount of money, social life nayo sahau.
Right.
Sahau and forget. It's just not going to happen.
We take for granted some things that we have back home.
Back home, yeah.
When you come here, you realize like,
heck yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah. When you come here, in a cooking house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Entitlement.
This is a YouTube channel, sweetie.
No.
Unajua tumetoka place kunakuwa na shortcut.
America, there's no shortcuts.
There's no shortcut.
There's no shortcuts.
Huku.
There's no.
But
There's no.
It's
Which is a good thing.
Yeah,
it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because things move so fast.
Oh, yeah.
And they are like, even when they are going to happen.
It's a second thing. I'm sure there's a second
There
thing.
is also something
Yeah.
that you don't like.
Nice. Oh, the food. I don't like the food here.
You healthy. You like healthy food.
Still, I don't like it. I can't actually taste for nothing is good.
I think that's also a challenge that when you come here you experience
Adjust
food.
to everything.
Tumezoea
Food and everything.
authentic food.
Yeah.
Like the chicken
Jaba
doesn't taste
hivi.
like the chicken.
Right.
Kama ni nyama mazi imekaa kwa fridge for a very long time.
Yeah.
So everything is
Kweli.
frozen.
Yeah.
And then that's what you eat. Imekaa kwa fridge or
Yeah.
kwa freezer for over a year.
The food here is like really processed. Even like the food
Everything
that you
is
think
processed.
is like should be the healthier version, iko bado processed. So that's also one thing.
That's another thing.
I would say for me is the bills, man. I'm not
Yeah,
even
crazy.
gonna lie. I'm not even gonna
the
hold
grades,
it.
man.
Yani nilikuja huku na bills mbili.
Oh, yeah.
Sisi zimefika 16. Na zinaendelea kuincrease. Sasa zile
Every
bills zenye
month.
I get at because I want to live a bougie life and I'm doing anything extra. Those are bills that I actually need. One thing about America, you know when they say bills in America, guys, the bills will take you out. Mimi in surrender.
Insurance, rental insurance, like insurance for everything.
When it's back home we say ukiamka ndio unaanza kuhesabu minus. Sasa hata ukiwa umelala.
Still, my mom said mirror melipishwa. Just one side mirror, $1,000.
Melipishwa $1,000.
$1,000 for one.
Now it's the opposite of the question that I just asked. What do you guys love about America? I'll start with you.
Opportunities.
Opportunity.
Opportunity is everything. Like here you can start from nothing
To something.
and then one thing I've realized about America, like you don't have to have a degree. Just amazing how anybody can do anything.
Yeah.
You don't have to rely on anybody.
It does. Of course, kuna those people who still they get well connected and all of that.
Right.
But you know, I've been tuongea kama wa Kenya. Kwenye tumetoka kuna watu wako hata ma PhD na masters na watu wana shusha in viatu. Huku ukikuja nao unaoneshana ni hiyo. Literally opportunity yako iko.
Right.
And I think for me, for someone like me, it's like I love the freedom. And I know freedom comes in very different forms, shapes and sizes. But for me, napenda the fact that I'm a very expressive person. Now in America, also being a woman and black, of course, kuna venye, black people are going through this, which of course it's something that is happening on a daily. But kulingana na kwenye tumetoka na vitu tumeona na vile kuko, the fact that mimi kama mwanamke naeza live to my fullest potential, I can speak up for myself na nisikike and all of that. Honestly, freedom, I can do whatever nataka as long as I'm not breaking the law, I'm not hurting anyone. America, you can literally become anything na vile tu unataka. Na hakuna mse atakujudge, ama atakujudge. You can just live your life vile tu unataka. I love that. But wengi, they choose to focus on the negative. Na if you choose to focus on the negative, utakwanga unamka kila siku unakasirishwa na weather, gari yako ndio hiyo imetuasha. Unajua there's always so many things kunini. So si ati America ni perfect, but kuna zile tuze unaangalianga, they're obviously doing so much better.
I would say the same thing.
The freedom,
opportunities and freedom. There's so many opportunities, so much freedom. You can do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to do what I've been doing for the last 10 years, and you change your career and everything is going to be fine.
It's going to work, by the way. It's just going to work.
Easy.
For me, I would say it's a law, the order of doing things. Right. Najua nafaa kupata driving lessons. I know where I'm supposed to go. Get
and
driving
it's supposed to take 2 years.
Just apply. I mean it. I'm done.
Yeah, true.
The system.
The system is the system.
The system is system. Okay, next question. How many of you guys are single?
Why the silence?
Mbona nasikia machali kama mmeanza ku breathe heavy? Tuko sawa?
No, tuko sawa. Niko like what?
Yeah.
No, for me, I'm married.
This is a married man.
For me, looking forward to someone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. For me, I'm single. Guys, see, I don't have any ring. Kama uko na pesa na wewe kijana mdogo barabara, hit me up. But nani amedate in America apart from me and Sheila? Has any of you dated here? Between me and you, Sheila, how would you describe the dating scene up in the US? Do you think it's better? Because you've lived in Kenya, you've lived in Switzerland, na sasa uko hapa.
I swear to you, it's all the same.
Like the different.
I kid you not.
Different cultures.
It's all the same. Men are the men.
Come on.
I'm dead as
Don't
no. You come to America, it's the same thing. Kenya, same thing. Character development, same thing.
Like you have to give each other a chance, and there's always room for improvement.
Well, Ben ameiput alidate bibi yake for a very long time, and now of course that's your wife.
Yeah.
Wacha tunaongea about ground. Tukifungua hii mlango tunapata huko nje.
Joanne nimecheka.
Right. You're human. You see a beautiful lady. You want to talk to her, and you try to talk. It's there is nothing wrong to talk to someone.
nyumba yako.
No, hakuna kuchoma. I'm just saying.
Okay.
You know. But
Right.
Unlike watu tunapata huku hivi. Mazee watu tunapata huku hivi ni marachet mazee. For real. Watu tunapata huku hivi mazee ni marachet. Watu huku mazee. Mimi naonaga watu I'm in customer service. I'm in customer service. So I see them every single day. Unaenda unaje kwa store, umekuja kununua soda. Juu sina kakitu, unataka kuni-expose kwa kila mtu. Msichana mkali hata ku-expose.
Sasa kama una kakiru.
Hata ku-expose mazee.
Wewe hata una
Mtu wa huku. Look at you. A whole man, you can't even pay for this bill.
Right.
Unajua ni kwa nini? Tulikuwa tunaongea story jana mimi, Sheila na Ben. Tulikuwa tunasema dem mwenye anakuja mbele yako, tuseme for example Ben ni chali yangu na ni chali yangu, tumekuwa naye for a while, najua situation ya Ben na Ben najua situation yangu. For me to get to a point where naenda ku-embarrass Ben in public, that means mimi na feel nimesettle but nimeanza kuchukia Ben because of the situation.
Right.
Which in most cases madem wengi wanakuanga wakijua before waingie. So mbona unaingia alafu kuja uanze ku-embarrass?
I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, you know it's gonna happen. Why? Mbona una settle?
Another thing, mademu wa huku hawana respect kwa wana. I'm not calling respect, I'll call it submissiveness that we get from our ladies back home. You can't get it from here. Unajua back home, unajua ukiwa demu wa mtu Karo, seme wewe ni demu yake Ben ako job. Unajua utakuwa very proud ukijua Ben anatokea job kukuja home. Mpaka unamngojea hata kama hata kupata ukiwa away, unajua vile utamprepare, alikuja home food iko ready, iko kwa hot pot, iko warm. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
We don't. Unajua watu huko nakwambia nini? Man, plan yourself.
On a serious note though.
Unampata bed anakwambia by the way.
Huko though we all have to
Unajua
work.
kwenye kitchen.
We all work a lot of hours, right?
Yeah.
Umefanya 12 hours.
Listen,
Joel. Umefanya 12 hours, I've worked 12 hours. Hakuna vile nitapekea hotpot hapa. Hata labda mimi nimeamua nilale nje.
No, regardless.
Wacha nikwambie.
People have done it.
No. But you guys have to understand the cultures here and the cultures
It's
back at home
different.
are very different. Let me put it this way. home, most cases, your dad has always been a provider. My dad has always been a provider.
Yeah.
Whether my mom and Awakama or not. So my mom doesn't really need to work because my dad is always out there
Exactly.
grinding. That's why my mom
And that's
anaweza
what's
take time
expected.
kupika.
Now that
upate work.
you see the
What is
ladies.
expected.
It's expected
But
back
in
at home, which is
America,
why
provider.
America, Machali, see what a providers. Not all men in
No,
America.
huko wamerenziwa, you pay bills 50-50. That is how
Ninasema.
they've been raised.
And this is
That
my
is how
point.
they've been raised.
Napika noodles, unajiekea bumbu sauce.
So
That is how they've been raised.
listen, this is my point.
Na kuchemshia maji.
Kama nina provide,
Nyinyi mnajua hivyo. Kama mimi nikapata mtu and I provide everything, nitakupikia. Me, I love cooking. Napenda like
Inategemea pia.
I love it.
Inategemea pia
Mimi-
kama
we are not saying don't work.
No, I
No,
know.
no, no.
Do your thing so that
But
you
if you're
feel
providing
you're part
for-
of that.
Me, I'm very ambitious.
Relationship.
I'm very career oriented and everything. I'm gonna work.
Right.
Na lazima nikuwe on top of
Right.
on top. But here's the thing. Kama you're providing for anything, alafu what do I do with my money? Nikitaka kuchipi na chipi, nikitaka kujibamba na
Exactly.
jibamba. I do everything. Na nikikwambia nipea 1,000 sasa unanipea. Well, I would cook for you easy.
That's the
I
thing.
would do
Nasema,
anything for you.
If we are where we are, that's why we have very high rate of divorce.
Divorce, yeah.
Because
this generation
when you go
especially.
50-50,
but I would say, but pia
then you
hapo
expect
naongeza.
50-50.
I will add
To the next one.
Ukikuja
Utasema
uniambie
nini?
nioshe vyombo, kwa nini
Nasema
sitaosha?
hivi,
Right?
on why we having
Uniambie
so many
nioshe vyombo,
divorces,
sitaosha vyombo, kwa nini sitaosha?
on why we having so
I
many
mean-
divorces, it's
Umework
broad.
10 years, I mean 10 hours, nimework 10 hours.
Sina shule anasema amefanya kazi 60 hours per week na unasema ati nipikie niwekee maji.
Jamaa work 60
Eh.
hours pia mimi. Si mimi nasikia vile unasikia.
Tunasikia the same.
Mimi nikikuja nina njaa tunasema aki siwezi kula nimechoka. I don't want food. Wewe kama una njaa, jisort.
So what's the solution? What do you think the solution is?
If a
when
man
it
is a
comes to-
provider, okay, I'm very career oriented. No
I
matter
don't know,
what, I'm gonna be
I'll
very
provide.
ambitious.
Ati?
Right.
Wanaume provider. Wa saizi. Wanaume wenye tuko nao saizi.
Marachet.
Wanaume
Unajua every 2 3
Exactly.
weeks lazima nitengeneze kucha na nitengeneze.
Hey, now you don't have to even to let me know.
So I'm
You
gonna
don't have
submit.
to.
Nakwambia hata
You want
kama
us to be that we carry ourselves in that manner, right?
Yeah.
But wasichana wa saizi, are they carrying themselves in that manner?
As we were saying yesterday,
Wasichana wa saizi
wanataka
wanataka
kupata
hivyo.
ukiwa na do.
Yeah.
Kama hauna,
Do they want? Do they want
they don't
that?
want to listen.
Now that is the problem. Wao wanataka ukiwa na pesa.
That's the debate we were having yesterday.
I don't think I'm that like
Well, it's true. But skizeni, the truth of the matter is, genuinely, truthfully, you guys need to understand. We're only talking from our perspectives. Me, I grew up in an environment where my mom is a working woman. Talking about my mom used to have her own business. 6 and 7 days a week, she's a boss. She has to be at that job, and she loved her job because that's her career. And she had this husband who provided. The house was paid for, kids to school, boarding school, nannies paid for, chakula. Babangu ajawai ata uliza madhe, even though yes, my mom told me there was a time my dad's business was really bad. It got to a point where my dad needed money, and my mom savings, because my mom doesn't even use her money.
And
The husband pays
easy.
for everything. My dad has never been like, bebe nunua chakula this time, mimi
Inakua.
babangu anajua he's supposed to provide business
That
ikiwa
is how
chini
we've
ikiwa
been
juu.
raised.
So that's for me, that's my mentality, and I will never
That is
look
how
for
we've
anything
been
But that's how we
different
grew
from
up.
we are not against the women who are ready, they will go 50-50 with the man, because you have to understand dem mwenye ame grow up, let me finish talking. Dem mwenye ame grow up in an environment kwenye mamake alikuwa analipa fee, babake analipa nyumba. That's the only life they know,
Yeah.
and they don't have a problem with that. You see what I'm saying?
And
Lady.
this is the truth. Ukikuja kama mwanaume na una kitu, hakuna mtu wa kukusikiza.
Exactly.
I feel like sisi wote tuna agree
Tuna
on the
relate.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
tuna
are
relate.
relating.
Yeah.
I think it's because our background is different, but kila mtu background yake is not the same. Unajua kuna mtu saizi anaweza keti to watch, which I hope we have not offended anyone. I feel like everything we're saying is so wrong, but that is kwao. How vile wame grow up, how they were
Everybody's opinion
It's
is
different
welcome.
here. It's
right?
different in
Yeah,
Kenya.
yeah.
Different.
You-
It's different
I mean,
in Europe.
just
It's different in
your
East
opinion,
Africa, West
my
Africa.
opinion, His opinion, her
Even
opinion.
even
everything
ladies,
is-
ladies,
is-
West Africans behave and East Africans, we behave differently.
Yeah, closing words. Let's just do, guys. The camera shut off. I'm so pissed off.
But
That
it's
was
okay.
I'm
50
sorry.
minutes worth of content, and I'm just like, but you know, it happens. I think tumeongea a lot more for you guys to see where we're coming from. Let us know if you guys want us to start a podcast. Ben is gonna be recording himself all the way from DMV.
Yeah.
Not to be a content. I love to
Yeah.
Connect. Yeah.
Because I feel like if we ever did like
Yeah, we can do a
relationship
podcast.
or whatever,
We
Yeah,
can
yeah.
talk forever and
Jesus,
ever.
it would be like
We
'cause,
all
you know,
having.
yeah.
I mean, we are such a vibe.
Yeah.
All
and
together.
just be yourself. Like,
Period.
just pick
We
yourself.
such a vibe all together.
The last question that I asked before, like we close this off, I was gonna ask, we go back to, do you see yourself long term here in America?
For me, I do not want to retire here because I don't want to be.
What age?
Napping.
What age are you?
Is it called napping?
Easy
But then, I don't-
easy
like-
houses, caregiving.
Yeah.
Oh, you
You
don't
take
want
one
to
of caregivings
No,
America?
he doesn't want to
No,
end up in
seriously,
one of those
like,
houses.
I
that
do
would
not
break
want
a
to end
diaper.
up in a.
But Ben,
Home
even
care.
Kenya, if you're old, but don't take diapers. Doesn't matter. Old age is old
Kenya.
age.
Utanikwa nje kama baby.
Utekwa.
Kenya unapelekwa kwa long drop unaangusha. My friend.
Oh, but bado
Ile
utavalisha.
cha ya- My vision. So I don't want to retire. I want to retire
Back at home.
back at home.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. You, Joe?
For me, I'm a business mind person.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to have many years I can businesses back home.
Retirement,
Retirement yangu ni ya kukua back home. Yeah. I
What
don't want to
about
be
you?
here in 10 years.
Mimi,
Where?
I'm very open-minded. If I end up in Japan, China, Malaysia,
Go back to Switzerland.
Wherever you
Kenya, America, I don't care.
I honestly,
See?
I honestly feel
I
the same
feel
way.
like-
It doesn't,
I'm
it
very
doesn't have to be
open-minded
America. It
anyway.
doesn't have to be Kenya. You know where the wind takes me. Me, I'm a free spirit. Anyway, thank you guys. If you guys got to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. I'm sure Kenyans most especially.
Make sure
of
you
course, guys are going
subscribe.
to enjoy. Make
Turn
sure
on your bell.
bells,
Notification.
notification.
Notification bell.
Click that,
Click that.
like,
Be our gang. Be our gang.
comment, and
Be
subscribe.
the Miss Mbogo gang,
Part
of the
guys.
team.
Be the
If you guys have more questions about coming to America and relocating in America as an African, as a Kenyan, please let me know. You can, put the questions on the comments on under this video, or you can shoot me a DM on Miss_Mbogwa on Instagram. We gotta go, guys. We're driving for an hour to go to a different place. This is gonna be in a separate video, so make sure you stay tuned. And I think that's it from you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so
No,
much.
I love you guys so
always
been a
much. It was amazing. This was very authentic. I feel like hakuna mtu mwenye amefeel kama mlikuwa mmekwa mahali ati mnaongea, si ndio?
Yeah,
We were just
it
literally.
It was just a genuine
Yeah,
talk.
it was just
No,
genuine
it's
talk.
not
Genuine talk.
scripted.
Authentic.
Never. We
Yeah.
never. Bye.
Please like, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend.
Period.